Ikoria. I haven't never drafted this set. Again, I started like um, my Ikoria account a little bit ago, like probably a couple months. So I'm gonna draft this. Be aware that I've never drafted this set before. So, all right, let's do this. I don't know what I should be looking for, but I'm gonna grab the land that I don't have. It gives you red, blue, and green, so that sounds pretty good. Okay. Removal is probably what I'm gonna look for. I see some card draw spells as well. It's damage to target creature planeswalker equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. This seems pretty strong. I know this card is pretty strong. I've seen it in Boggles and other sets. And it has trample, it deals more damage. What does this do? You gain 1 life for each creature you control with vigilance. Actually, this seems really strong too. I don't know. I know this one's strong too. Whenever I don't know what, there's also one mind, Essence Scatter. So basically, this is a strong pack. We have basically 3 removal spells. I really don't know what to take. I grab a, what color is this? Blue, red, green. So I'm assuming this format is like a 3-color format. Blue, red, green. So in that case, like all these cards that are here, I kind of want. Of one mind, it's a good card too. This one seems like a good card. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm gonna grab the migration pad, I believe, because I think it leaves my options open, I guess. But I could be wrong. Maybe this one's better. Alright, I'm gonna grab this. It just seems a little stronger. It's just creatures, right? It's just creatures and creature planeswalkers. Here, again, I don't know. I've seen this card. I think it's pretty strong. Plus, we're playing this land is blue, the one we have, right? Blue, green, red. So let's try to see if we can make something like that work. That seems pretty strong. Seems pretty strong, but I'm gonna grab this one. Reptilian Reflection. What does that do? Whenever you cycle a card, you might have Reptilian Reflection become a 5/4 with trample and haste. That actually seems pretty strong. So, blue Frost Links I know is pretty strong. This one seems strong, but it seems very conditional. Like you need to commit to cycling pretty hard. While I think this one is just a good card. Also seeing and looking at this one, which basically every turn you draw 1 life, and if you have more vigilance creatures, you just gain a little bit more life. We also have the Essence Symbiote, which whenever a creature mutates, you gain life and you put a counter on it. I don't know how good that card is. I've seen this one and I assume this card is basically like a draw 2. Blue, red, green. It seems like our colors are pretty open. Like what I'm thinking, there's also a land. Just for consistency. I think I'm gonna grab the links. I'm leaning towards the links. I might be wrong again. I don't know. I'm gonna grab that. Blue, green, red. Alright, more removal. Oh wow, this seems pretty strong. Creature has to block it, so if we have something, let's say with trample, we can just, or just basically a removal spell. Oh, that sounds pretty good too. You draw a card. Plus we have like the cheaper removal spell. I'm gonna grab the cheaper removal. I'm gonna grab the Ram True. But I can see people grabbing like the Monstrous Step or the Gust of Wind. This card seems really strong, plus the fact that it has cycling. But I'm gonna grab the Ram too. I know that card is good. So we start grabbing some creatures. Alright, this card wants to be in our deck, so besides that I don't see a lot. Like Wilt, maybe it's good. I like that card, like even in the main deck, because you can just cycle it. Francis Raptor seems pretty good too. For 2 in our colors, but I'm gonna grab this. Okay, I'm gonna grab another little frog. And we're probably looking to be a mutate deck. We also see this, which I am assuming is pretty good too. I'm gonna grab this just because it can cycle your cards. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if it has mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. Alright. And discard X cards and play draws X card. So basically you discard cards and then you draw cards equal to the amount you discarded. Blue, red, green. It seems okay. Target creature gains double strike. This seems pretty strong. Double strike is a really strong ability. We have a land in case we want to, you know, be better with our colors. I think I want to grab the land. I want to have good mana. We don't have a lot of red cards or green cards, but I think we're gonna try to be those colors. Alright, here, nothing for us. What does this do? Tap target creature and opponent's controls. I don't know. This one is like a good sideboard card, but we're playing Premier, I believe, so we don't really need sideboard cards. Outfit. I'm gonna grab this, I have nothing else to grab, so here we have another good land in our color, so I'm gonna grab that. Here we don't have anything. I guess I'm gonna grab like this card. Alright, we got like a good draw 2 card. I'm gonna put the lands on the sideboard. Blue, red, white. So I think that might be good. Alright, we got a Wilt. We might play it because just the fact that we can cycle it. Again, you can probably hear the thunders outside. So let's see at my deck. We want this on the sideboard. I'm leaning towards not playing this. I think everything else, yeah, we're gonna play. Let me see if they have anything in the sideboard. I might play in my main deck. Maybe the Wilt will be in my main deck. So let's see what we got this pack. Capture Spell, Fear, Removal Spell, Fire Prophecy, Frost Links. I'm gonna grab the Fire Prophecy. Just try to keep in those colors. Blue, green, red. That's what we're trying to aim for. So we have a good mutate card, I think. Is this a good mutate card? With the number of times this creature has mutated. Those creatures, so basically it's a 6 mana 7/7 that taps a creature and doesn't let it untap. So like a Mega Frost Links. That sounds pretty big and pretty strong. What does this do? Put a flying counter on target non-human creature. Seems pretty strong too. Huh, do I want the one that puts counter on my creature or the mutate card? We have 4 creatures, 3 blue creatures, and we need more mutate cards. So I'm leaning towards this. It just seems really big, so I'm gonna grab that. But this card seems really strong too. Flying counter. So it just makes one of your creatures flying. Even then, I'm gonna grab I already grabbed this one. Okay, let's see. What does this do? Loses all abilities. Alright, so it's kind of like a bad removal, I guess. Attack, you may change the base power terms of target human you control. So it makes your human into 4 with attack. What does this do? Oh, I like that actually. It's basically like a fixer. I think this card is gonna be strong too, like the Gust of Wind. I have never. I'm gonna grab the Fair Finder. It seems like it will fix my cards. This card seems really strong as well. What colors are we right now? Mostly green blue with like a light splash and red. Yeah, I like having good mana, so I'm gonna grab the Farfind. Alright, I play with this card like in standard or like, in the tutorial. So I know it's strong, so I'm gonna grab that. Alright, I know this is removal. Number of lands you control, I'm gonna grab removal over everything else. So we have a bunch of removal already. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 removal spells. Now I'm gonna be here between Fire Prophecy. I'm gonna grab the of one mind. Just because I want to start, having card advantage. Here, there's Anticipate and another one mind. I'm gonna grab the one mind. What does this do? Oh, basically, Act of Treason. Yeah, I'm not playing anything else. I'm gonna grab that. I'm probably not gonna play that. I don't really like playing that in my main deck. Alright, there's nothing here for us. I guess I'm gonna grab the Barrier Breach. Maybe I should grab the Turtle, just like a big creature to... Nah, I'm just gonna grab this for future. Alright, another land, that's pretty good. How many creatures do we have? 7 creatures. So we need more creatures. I think we're good with the spells. We need to start grabbing creatures. That card seems pretty strong. I'm glad to have it. 3 damage to any target. 1+3. And I need gains reach. I'm gonna grab this. We have enough removal and like a cheap spell might be good. Convolute. So another counter spell. Alright, I like Light of Hope a lot, but I'm not gonna play it in this deck. I need to start grabbing creatures now. Alright, blue. We're playing blue, green. Blue, green, red. So here, what do we have? Another removal. Arbella card, right? Yeah, more removal. This card is strong. I have seen it. But I'm gonna grab, I think, this card. It's just like a creature and it fixes my land. So I'm gonna grab that over Flame Spill and the Sky Cat. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab this card, the Bushwalk. Wait, this one seems pretty strong too. Trample or Menace. What is our converted mana cost? So we have a bunch of 2-drops, so maybe I'll grab the 4-drop right now. Instead of grabbing the Bushwalk. Gonna grab the Gorilla. Here... Only to cast a creature spell. I don't think I want that. I think I prefer to have more card draw, like one mine. What is this? 2+1/+1 counters on it. Okay, I like that. I'll grab that. Is that 2/3 with reach or like a big creature? Here, I don't think I'm gonna grab any more spells right now. I think I have enough spells, I think. 12 spells, yeah, I think I'm done grabbing spells, so I'm gonna grab this big elephant. 6 mana, enters the battlefield, gives me 4 life, seems pretty good. What does this do? Exile card from the top of your library, just a permanent card. That sounds pretty good too. I'm gonna grab that. It's a 5 mana 6/6 or a 6 mana 6/6 with an ability. Here, what does this do? Non-creature spell. Sandworm is a big creature. I think I might just grab this just to have more creatures that are like mid-range. Blue, red, green. Do exile target. So it's like a Astral Slide. Alright, so I don't think we have enough cycle creatures, and I think this is like a looter. I'm gonna grab the looter. Here I'm gonna grab the dolphin. This is another removal spell, I think. creature. Yeah, this is another removal. I'm good with removal. Gonna grab the dolphin. I'm gonna grab the bushwhack. Okay, I'm gonna grab the naturalist. Probably not gonna play the naturalist though. I think we managed to get like an okay deck, so let's see how we do. All right. Oh, we have one more. Oh no, this is. I thought we had one more pack. I was like, what? All right. Let's try to build this. I think we got a pretty good deck. We got some good card draw, some good mutate cards. So let's grab the card. Let's put the essential cards first. So Poliwag Symbiote. I think that's a very base card. I like Frost Links. I like the Bouncing Shark. I think I'm gonna play this card, RGP Galore. So that's 5 creatures already. Now, red seems like it's gonna be just a splash. I'm gonna play blue. I'm gonna play the Farfinder. I'm gonna play blue-green base, and then like take it from there. This card seems strong. This card seems strong. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that that we can play early and mutate, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 mutate cards. Yeah, I'm gonna play also. I'm gonna play the Dolphin and the Raider. I'm not gonna play the Gorilla. I just don't wanna. I don't think it's worth splashing for that. So I have 12 creatures. Do I want to play this? You gain 1 life for each creature you control with Vigilance. I don't know, to be honest. I think our deck is good. We might want to play some humans just in case we play the Survival one. So I'm gonna. Do we want to play this as well? And especially if we want to play with 1 mind, we want to have more humans. So yeah, I'm gonna play Humble, and instead of playing the Elephant, this one, I think I'm gonna try to play these 2. So 15 creatures, maybe take out one more creature out. I'm gonna take out the Brushwhack. Right now we have 4 humans and 10 creatures, 10 monsters, let's call it. Face Reader, Symbiote, Naturalist, Frost Lynx, Face Dolphin. Is this a human? No, it's a whale. So we have 14 creatures. Our curves is mostly focused on 3. So I think that's fine. I'm gonna leave the Brushwhack in for now. I'm gonna make some cuts probably. Okay, I wanna play 3 of 1 mine. So after that I wanna play like early removal. So I'm gonna play, well, not early removal, like removal spells. So I'm gonna play the Ram True for sure. I wanna play this, and this. That's already 22 cards. So we have space for 1 more card. Or we can just play like this with 22 cards, and we have 3 of 1 mine, so that should help us, draw our stuff. And we are only playing a split of 3 red cards. I could see myself playing it like this. The other consideration would be like Gust of Wind, but we don't have any flyer, I don't think. Convolute might be good too, like just like as a counter spell. It is an instant. Yes. All of our spells are instants, I believe, except for 1 mine. Rumbling Rock Slide. So we can remove small creatures, but we cannot really remove big creatures. Do I want like an extra spell? That's the question. Or would I rather play 18 lands with 3 of 1 mine? Bouncing, Strikes, Farfinder. We have a bunch of... Do we have ways to like get rid of extra lands? We have the Faces Reader, or like to sing our mana. This is kind of like an extra land too, just for spells though. Uh, Migratory Rainhorn, Search You for a Land, Fixing, Pausing Shore Shark. So we really don't have like a way to get rid of... I think I might play like another cheap spell. I don't know which one though. I think our mana curve is not like that high, and like we're more like a mid-range deck. The only thing that I see is the Brushwalk. Maybe the Faces Reader, you know, to cycle or like lands that we don't want. And we don't have like a lot of like super expensive spells, and we have, I mean, we have 3 card draw spells. Maybe I should play like a Survivor's Bond and try to take out one of the creatures or another spell. I mean, again, I haven't played with this card, but it seems pretty strong. The thing is, like, if you're returning creature from your graveyard, that means you're probably behind, so maybe not. Maybe I want Gust of Wind or Convolute. I think I want to play Convolute just because it lets, like, most of my spells are instants. And it basically can stop everything. Yeah, I think this is fine. Now let's add lands. So let's add lands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources. So that should be enough. Now, do we want to play an extra red sources for this? Because we have the Farfinder and we have the card, the other card, the one that looks for this one, for a basic land. I think we might. No, let's see. Let's suggest lands. Let's see what the deck suggests. And 1 mountain, 7 island, 5 forest. 7 forest. We have 10 green cards. The 2 whites are really green. So maybe this is fine. Maybe I want to have 6 forest, 6 island. No, I think this might be fine. We have 7, 8, 9 blue sources, 5, 6, 7 green sources. And early we want to have blue open, I guess, more because of the Rider and the Symbiote. I think this is fine. There's a consideration to be made for playing an extra land, but I really don't know what to take out. This card seems like it might be weak, but I mean, I'm gonna play it like this. And if I feel like okay, this is not working, I might take one out. All right, let's hope to get some wins and let's do this, guys. I should be at the gym right now, but I'm here playing Magic. All right. Try to find an opponent. Alright, wanna become famous. Somebody made a comment. So we are getting some spam in the chat. I really don't want to become famous, I just do this for fun. So, okay, we have a Brushwalker and then a mutate card that will get us our mountain. So I'm gonna keep this, then we have a of 1 mind to draw into more action. I like this hand, I'm gonna keep it. I haven't played this format again, so I really don't know what I'm gonna be playing against or if what I drafted was correct. So, alright, so we got the Brushwalk out. 4 mana and it gives gains +3/+3. Seems pretty strong. I wish I could have like a 2-drop, but if not, we're just gonna attack. Alright, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna block that. Get some damaging. Alright, I'm gonna play that. Not attacking. Given that we got a red source, like maybe next turn I'm just gonna grab a different color, like a blue or green. But I don't think so. Maybe I'll just grab a mountain. I think we have all the colors we require. So I'm just gonna play it, and I think I'm not gonna attack because we have the one mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack anymore. Like we hit for 3, we get 5 in return. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. So I'm just gonna mutate. Yeah, I'm gonna play blue. I'm gonna mutate. Alright. Are thinking? What are they thinking? I'm gonna put it over. And I'm gonna go look for a mountain. Next turn, if they don't kill my creature, what I can do is play the reader and then of 1 mine for 1 mana. So I'm gonna play an island next turn and try to do that play. If they attack with everything, I'm not gonna block this. If they attack. If they don't attack, I mean that's great because that means our creature is doing some work. Ooh, I'm gonna block the human. Hopefully we don't get blown out. Alright, so they probably had like a combat spell and they were waiting for us to block the Sabertooth. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, that was a pretty good draw too. Play the Facet Reader. And play 1 mine. And we have 1 spell, so this spell, this is 1 damage. Alright, we got this, so I'm gonna play this. And pass the turn. Next turn we start using the Facet Reader and discard our extra lands. I don't think we need more than 6 lands in play. So I'm gonna maybe play a forest and that's gonna be the last land I play if I can help it. This card is gonna draw us into Mirage. Okay. This is a 1/3, so it's also a pretty big creature. And next turn we can like play this and like. Alright, so let's try by doing this and see what we discard. Most likely a forest. Alright, that's a pretty good draw. I'm gonna play the dolphin. Using the mana from that. And I'm gonna leave a 1 mana removal spell open. And I'm not gonna... should I play my land? Good question. What am I gonna do next turn? Play this for 6? So yeah, I should play my land just in case I want to mutate next turn. No attacks. Next turn we're probably gonna mutate this and attack with the Great Horn and the Starix. Well, that's, we need to see what our opponent plays. But we have this really good removal spell. The number of lands you control. Alright, exile target card from your graveyard. If a creature legendary human you control. That seems strong. Good mana sink. Alright, they probably still have like a like a combat trick. So at the end of the turn, I'm gonna blitz. They don't have any creature in the graveyard, really. We will give them a creature if we kill the cat. But I'm still gonna kill the cat. Then I'm gonna mutate the dolphin and attack with the dolphin and the great horn. Let's see if they have a combat trick. Alright. They're really thinking about it, so they probably have like a pump removal spell. Now, with that being said, should I then like just mutate this and try to get double 2 permanents? Huh. This one also has the brushwork abilities. Plus have the naturalist to... Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play Ramp Through and try to kill this and see what they do. Every creature you control, every creature you don't control. Let's see what they do. Because this is biting, it's not fighting. If they have a combat trick to save it, we're gonna be aware of it. Alright, +2/+0 and indestructible. So it's good, that's good. That means we're not gonna attack this turn, and 4, 5 mana. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play the Rock Slide and kill the Pangolin. Just because that way next turn we can do the same play but with less blockers. Alright, so let's pass. Now they can start creating 1/1s, but I mean a 1/1 is not gonna help them against, like, you know, big creatures, especially this one that can pump. It has trample as well. So maybe I should mutate this one because it will give me 2 spells, 2 permanent. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mutate this, and because he mutated twice, it's gonna activate twice, right? Oh, and I get to draw another land too? Okay, that seems really strong. Okay, so we're getting a little bit aggro. Okay, alright, I mean, so they're attacking for 4. Alright, that's pretty good. So I'm still gonna do the same play. I'm gonna mutate this. I'm gonna play it over. Okay, and I got to draw a land. So I'm gonna attack with this. Next turn, I'm gonna mutate it again. So basically they did a 2-for-1 last turn. They're pretty behind. This has trample. Oh no, it doesn't have trample, right? That's fine. The only thing is that we only have 2 humans, so if they manage to kill this, we might be... I mean, we have a 7/7, so we're not in, like, in a huge trouble, but we might be. Alright. So yeah, they create a 1/1. What did they do? Alright, I'm actually just gonna do that and attack for a lot. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna attack. this creature can be blocked. Alright. Let's see what they can do. They get that. Alright. Alright, let's cycle that. I don't want the wood highlands. I'm gonna mutate right now. And we get to use their effect again. So I think we get like to get more. We're gonna tap this. And that's it. Creatures, right? Yeah, that's fine. So we just need to tap that. Then we get permanence. We got 2 lands, that's fine. There's 2 lands left that we're gonna draw. And what did we remove? Combo it and... Alright, so we hit for that. And I think we're pretty good. Next turn we cycle this land. They have their creature tapped. They create a blocker. They remove my... They play a land, so that's good. I mean, they don't have a lot. Let's activate this ability. Discard this. And let's keep for 8. Yeah, they can block that. Then we play this. And then we play the Polywog Symbiote. Maybe I shouldn't have played that one. Maybe I should have kept it in hand in case I... Yeah, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have kept the Symbiote in my hand. Or maybe the Alert in my hand. That way I could have discarded it next turn. I mean, we're just putting more pressure, so that's fine. We get to attack with more creatures. We have more blockers. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's activate ability. They might want to trade for the Archipelago, so that's fine. Let's attack with this and this. What happens if we attack with everything? They need to block the Galore for sure. So they're gonna block it with the token. Then they block the 1/3 with the 4/2, and they take 2 damage. If I attack with these 2 creatures, they block with everything the Galore. And we trade, but we have a bunch of things on the field left. Yeah, I think this is fine. That is unblockable. We hit them for 2 and they have to trade everything. 4, 5, 6, 7. They cannot block that. It's unblockable. If they block like that, I don't think it's getting better for them, but I mean, that's fine. Plus we're gaining 1 life every turn, which I mean, not relevant at this moment, but... Okay, I think they are dead. Next turn we can just attack with everything. They need to put... Yeah. Alright, so we won our first game. Alright, we won our first game, guys, so that's good. Let me lower the volume. Alright, alright. Again, I have never played this format, so it seems like it's a little bit slower than I'm used to. And this is not like a very aggressive deck, but I think it's a solid build, so let's try to play one more. All right. The queue is taking some time. All right, we got an opponent. All right, this hand is it's all right. It's all right. We need some red, but we can make it work. We can play the heat butter and like heat bonder. It's not the best, but I mean it's we cannot. I don't think we can mulligan this. We have enough red sources that we can turn this on. Let's just hope that I don't know. I really don't know what to hope. Like let's just hope we don't lose, but or that we play against a super aggressive deck, or that we can like stop them. All right. So our opponent is taking some time. So that, well, never mind. It's my internet. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. All right, forest. All right, let's do this. I don't know. I want this to be a mountain or like a red source. Hopefully, a red source next turn would be best. Cycling. Scary. Okay. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's pass. Next turn we play this. Blue, green. And they pass. So, is that a counter? And maybe a convolute? What do I care more about? This or this? Whenever this mutates, you put two counters in it. So I'm gonna play this actually. So I think I prefer this to be on the field. If the heat bonder gets counter. Alright, didn't get counter. Cycling. Oh, are we playing like a type of cycling deck? Alright, let's see. Next turn I attack for 2 and I play the recluse if they don't do anything. So they return to 1 creature. Alright, that's fine. I like that because now I can get my red. So I'm gonna play that. And I'm gonna get my red. Yes, I want to take action. Where's my mount? There's my mount. Attack for 2. Next turn we mutate and it gains some counters. They're just cycling. So I think that there's like a bigger plan that I don't know about. So this is 3 mana to mutate. This is 4 mana to mutate. For the sake of efficiency, I'm gonna play the symbiote and then mutate the fair something with the great horn. So let's do this. And let's mutate this creature. So I'm gonna discard an island. Then I'm gonna put this over. And then I'm gonna look for a basic land. I'm gonna look for a forest, I believe. And let's attack for 5. Next turn we mutate this into the symbiote, probably. Alright, so let's mutate the symbiote. So I draw a card, then discard a card. Okay, I'm gonna discard this. It's gonna get counter. It is not. It gets 2 counters. And we hit for 1,000,000. So they have 1 turn to do something before they die. And I'm drawing a lot of life. A flying counter or a hexproof counter. Okay, that's fine. If they have give it hexproof, that's okay. I'm just gonna attack and kill them anyway. So has a hexproof? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I think they are dead anyway. So next turn, so it doesn't really matter. Attack with both, with everything, and just kill them. All right, that was a quick game. I don't know what our opponent was doing, but I'm not gonna complain about winning. So we have 2 wins. And I might need to take off in a little bit, so I might leave this draft pending. I'm gonna play one more game, and maybe after that I have to leave. So I have some stuff to do. I should be at the gym too, so. All right, all right. All right, this hand, it's okay. All right, and the fact that we're playing first makes it better. We can play like a blocker, or we can like lock if they play something too aggressive, and they play 1 mine. All right. If they don't do anything too aggressive, we might just play 1 mine. But I prefer actually to play the dolphin right now. White, black, maybe a removal spell. I don't know. Human view control, so it's a human's deck. Okay, let's lock that and attack for 1. It's probably like an aggressive deck. Alright, another one of those. It's kind of scary. This mute is for 6. Or I can play for 5 mana right now. I think I want to be greedy and play for 6. I'm gonna play 1 mine. I regret tapping both green. Should. Alright, let's just hold back the 4th. I'm gonna block with this game. It's kind of scary actually. So I'm gonna block with the links. So I eat 4. And they have like a combat trick or something. No, they don't. Let's see what they play. Alright, that's scary. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna mutate my creature and make it into a 6/6. And I'm just gonna hold back because they're gonna hit me for 1,000 if I attack. Let's see, okay, so I got a land. No attacks for me. It's an aggressive human deck. What did we get? Exile? Nothing. If they attack with everything, I don't know. I don't really know the combat tricks in this format, so I'm gonna just block the 1/1 just to avoid getting destroyed by something that I don't know about. And maybe play the bushwhack and pass. 1. Play the bushwhack, play the 1 mine and leave 4 mana open. If they have a removal spell right now, that kinda sucks. Okay, so mutual destruction. You hit me for 7. That's pretty strong, pretty strong. Alright, so now I need to stop the bleeding. So if I play this 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't have mana to pump it. So I'm gonna kill The 3-2. Then I'm gonna play one mine. And I'm gonna play the bushwhack. Bushwhack. And hopefully we can stop the bleeding. Okay, so we're getting hit for a lot, so yeah, that's scary. Yeah, okay. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, nothing I can do there. I mean, I could have block, of course, but I think even if I had block, like we were like pretty far behind. Uh, Other thing I could have done was play the bushwhack and just the one mine and let them have the two creatures. Yeah, maybe that was better because that way I could threaten like a 4/4 blocker and force them. Yeah, maybe that was better. All right, you learn. So I'm gonna play the Kitria Triome first. Then I'm gonna maybe burn something with the Fire Prophecy and maybe return the Blitz to my deck. I don't know. So our opponent is playing first. So Sorcery Instinct. Alright, so yeah, I'm playing. Actually, do I want to keep it just in case we cycle in the future? We have all the colors we need now because I drew the island. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it in my hand. Maybe cycle it in the future. If not, we can always just play it again. Create tree. Sleeper darts. Draw the card. What does that card do? Target creatures and tap it during its next controller step. That's fine. That's not a. Alright, so I'm gonna play this. Alright. See what our opponent does. Alright, that's gonna die. And then we're gonna attack for one. Okay, yeah. That creature's dying. I don't know why I didn't manually tap it because now I don't have the island. In case I wanted to use the raider. I'm gonna put back the island because I have another land to draw next turn. To play next turn. Alright, they might want to sacrifice the dart to lock me from cycling next turn. Let's see what they play. We have one spell in the graveyard. It's okay. Black red. They're thinking what to play. Maybe they want to remove my creature. Alright, I'm actually glad that they don't play anything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just attack. Maybe I shouldn't attack. They might have that 4-2. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play one mine. Or maybe they hit Ponder and then play a land. Decisions. I like. Yeah, I'm gonna play the hit Bonder in case they have the 4-2, and then I'll play a land. I'm gonna play the Triumph. Tapped. I'm gonna pass. Okay, one life. They basically did a time walk. Maybe do they have a board swipe, uh, board sweeper or something like that? The opponent discards a card when it mutates. I'm gonna kill that and hit them for a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that. Actually, I'm gonna play the mountain. I'm gonna play the mountain. That like this. And then I'm gonna kill that and like I'm gonna cycle at the end of the turn. I want to attack with both cards though. No, I think I'm gonna cycle at the end of the turn. I mean, I might not want to cycle because we have a good hand, but I mean, you never know. Should I cycle with this? What if we draw like a really good card? Then it's gonna be really tough. What would we discard? We probably would discard the ram tree. This card's getting there. Alright, our second ability. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna activate the ability. Let's see where we draw. Hopefully I land. Alright, perfect. So this turn, I'm gonna just play of one mind, I guess. Alright, I drew this. And I'm gonna play the Farfinder and look for a basic land that we're cycling next turn. I'm gonna look for a nice one. We're not blocking anything, we'll just take whatever. No attacks. Get my life. Next turn, we probably don't do anything either. We just convolute, open. And after we play convolute, we can play blitz and kill this. Alright, alright. Our opponent is thinking. Alright. Have 5 mana. Open and they're really deep on the tank. They're looking at my creatures, so okay, making it a killing my cycler. That's good. That's smart. A creature you control with menace can be blocked sent by 3 or more creatures. Alright, that was pretty good actually. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna ram through this one. Then I'm gonna blitz this one. And attack for 3. I mean, unless they have something like, okay. I'm gonna play a land and lead convolute up. And let's attack for 3. And this one, both of them don't tap, so this one doesn't even do anything. Pretty good, pretty good. And I'm gaining 2 life because this one is for every vigilance card. 4 damage. Yeah. I think that's fine. So now I'm gonna attack for 1. And I'm just gonna play 1 mine. And the reason is because I just don't want to get blown by anything. So they're counting my lands for some reason. I'm kind of scared. They have some good gas. They have been thinking a lot, so probably they have some good cards in their hand. That's why I want to keep up the convolute. So I'm just gonna play 1 mine. And I'm gonna leave mana open for a possible bomb. 5 mana open. Let's see. That's okay. I mean, if they're using their mana on that, I really don't care. Play these 2 and leave 3 mana open again. Next turn, if they play a creature, we mutate and we play their. We attack for 7, 8. Maybe they just have removal in their hand. And how many of 1 mana have I played? I played 2 of 1 mana, so we only have 1 more card draw spell. I want to try to close this game quickly. Well, quick right now. They can kill that, that's fine. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So when we draw a land, we can play Archipelago and then leave mana open for convolute. It's gonna counter that, and the reason is because I'm gonna play this for 7. I'm not gonna mutate it. I'm gonna play for 7, and that way I have 2 creatures. Yeah, I'll play this for 7. Attack for 1. And let's see what their class card is. Hopefully it's nothing too powerful that's gonna blow us up. Okay, they probably. Man, if they had that last turn and they had played it, I would have been really, really annoyed. So they have 4 mana open. I really don't know what my opponent is doing. Like, okay, I'm just gonna attack with both. They can have the 4 mana cards, the 4 mana blocker, flat with flash. So I'm just gonna attack with this. That's fine. So next turn I can play front links if they play a creature. Are they not playing creatures or what? They haven't played a single creature. Okay, that one has first strike, right? Okay, I'm just gonna hit for 1. I'm not gonna play this as well. Gain some life. Next turn that creature does not untap. And I have a 7/7 attacking and a. Alright, yeah, so we won this. Alright, that was a weird matchup. I never felt my opponent did anything, to be honest. So I don't know what's going on there. But we won, so that's what matters. Alright guys, I need to take off now. I need to take off, guys. But I'm gonna probably keep playing later. And see you guys.